What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today, we've got 30 geography facts most people get wrong. Now, people are enjoying these on my channel at the moment. I'm enjoying making them and recording them. I think people like to see me suffer because, look, I'm not going to put myself down and say I'm dumb, but I might not have learned everything about geography. So we're here back at school, essentially learning the proper way and having some fun while we do it. It's just all a bit of fun in the end of the day. And, I've done the guess the flags one, the guess the countries. I'm going to have, there's heaps more like these coming through and people are really liking them. And I get like a few requested to me every day. So we're just going to keep doing them. Well, people like them. Hey, the geography facts most people get wrong. I don't think I'll get one wrong. That's just how I'm going to be honest.
Video, you are probably interested in geography. Therefore, a lot of the facts we're about to tell you, you may already know. However, for the average Joe who isn't too intrigued by geography, a lot of them might get these facts wrong.
Okay,
hey guys,
no,
Sam
I actually used to work at NASA back in the day. It used to be, me and that guy who works there. It used to be back in the day. Used to love working there. So, look, I don't think I'll get one wrong.
Geography Bible, I hope you are having a fantastic week wherever in the world you may be. So sit back, relax, remember to like and subscribe, and we hope you learned something new. So let's kick off this video with fact number one.
Number one!
The United Kingdom and Great Britain are not the same thing. Great Britain is the official collective name of England, Scotland and Wales and their associated islands. It does not include Northern Ireland and therefore should never be used interchangeably with the UK, something you see all too often. Number two.
I didn't even know that. To be honest, I just thought we always called it England, Great Britain as well, if you wanted to call it that. But I guess that does make sense with Scotland, Wales, Ireland. What else is there? There's a few other places.
Holland
Number two.
And the Netherlands are two separate things.
Did anyone ever think that Holland and the Netherlands were the same thing? Bro, they're two different places. And Tom Holland, like Spider-Man.
As a whole,
I'm joking.
provinces, while Holland refers to just the two provinces of North and South Holland.
Oh, really?
Toronto isn't the capital of Canada.
Yes,
it is actually Vancouver.
Wait, that is bullshit.
It's Ottawa. Number four.
Oh!
Iceland isn't actually made of ice.
No, it's green. It's green.
Yeah.
So I actually know. So Iceland is green. And Greenland is covered in ice. I know it doesn't make sense, but
it's by the forces of nature and vary from deep fjords to vast volcanic deserts, through to black sand beaches, snow-capped mountains, and staggering waterfalls. Number five.
Bro, do you
Iran
think I could go down that?
Hot all of the time. In January and February, Iran can see temperatures as low as 4 degrees Celsius. Number six. Greenland isn't as big as it...
4 degrees? I mean, that's not that bad, is it? Like, we've had we've had minus, like... The coldest I've ever probably been in, with, like, being outside as well, would probably be, like, anywhere from, like, -5 to, like, 0 degrees. Like, back in the day when I used to go on school camps when I was younger, at school and stuff, they always used to make you, like, pitch up a goddamn tent in the middle of the forest and weird shit like that, I swear. I'm not even kidding.
On a map. Greenland is astronomically distorted on a traditional map and is actually a lot smaller than what it appears. It is still huge, however.
Where?
Number seven, Rio isn't the capital of Brazil.
Oh, no. I was just about to say Rio de Janeiro, but that's the same thing. The capital of Brazil. Wow, what the... I don't know many places.
Has that been the federal capital of the South American...
the favelas? No, that's... is that a city? I don't actually know too much about Brazil, I'm not going to lie.
1822 until 1960. But today, the capital of Brazil is actually Brasilia, in the central plateau of the country.
How? That's the country!
Texas isn't the largest state. Texas is approximately 678,000 square kilometers, while Alaska is around 1.5 million square kilometers. So, around double. Number 9. Mount Everest isn't technically the tallest mountain in the world.
Oh, really?
Ecuador's Mount Chimborazo protrudes further out due to...
Right, that doesn't actually look too big. I feel like I could climb this low-key. Like, you go up this trail, you just walk right up here. You still see the path, you get to the top, you stick the flagpole in, and you say, I'm ready to go. Chimborazo!
Mount Everest is the tallest by height by sea level. Number 10. Johannesburg is not the capital of South Africa.
Isn't it really? So what is? Wait. So South Africa. I'm trying to think. What are...
And neither is just Cape Town. It is in fact...
Oh, I was about to say Cape Town as well.
Victoria and Cape Town. Number 11,
Wow, that stadium
Antarctica
was
is
sexy.
actually the driest continent on Earth, not Africa.
What?
A desert is defined as a dry area that has very little rainfall. Given this, Antarctica is actually the largest desert in the world. Number 12, Brazil is larger than the continental US. Although the US is the 4th largest country in the world and Brazil is 5th, that's mostly because of US territories.
Really?
Number 13, Sydney is not the capital of Australia.
Hey! Hey, here we go. Now, this might be the one that I'll actually get right. The capital of Australia is Melbourne. You're welcome.
Though it is the most
No, it is. It's Canberra. It's Canberra.
and arguably iconic city in Australia, its capital is Canberra.
The most iconic city in Australia. What drugs are you on? Bro, with all due respect to people from Canberra, I literally think that is like, if you asked any Australian which would be the last place in Australia you would want to live, it would probably be either Tasmania or Canberra. So, I
The most
don't know about that.
populated and arguably iconic city in Australia, its capital is Canberra.
It's just
Number
'cause the
14,
politics are
pyramids
there
of
and
Giza
shit.
aren't in the middle of the desert. Many people assume that a visit to the pyramids of Giza requires a long trek into the Egyptian desert, when in fact, it's quite an easy trip from the Cairo city.
Bro, people live right next... People really get to wake up, look out their front window after taking their morning pee-pee, and get to just look out and they see one of the most historical things of all time on this planet's history. So, yeah, just another day of living.
Center.
Bro, it would be so
Number
tempting
15,
to just
Istanbul
stay over
is
there and
not
eat
the
now.
capital of Turkey.
Istanbul.
Although it is their most popular and iconic city, the capital is in fact Ankara. Number 16, the Atlantic Ocean isn't actually the largest
The Pacific Ocean would be the largest body, right?
body of water on Earth, but in fact, the Pacific Ocean is actually the largest body of water in the world.
Yeah!
Number 17,
Nice!
Norway
Got it.
has the second most coastline in the world. Most people would assume a gigantic country like Australia, the US,
Yeah,
or Russia
Australia.
may have the second most coastline behind Canada, when in fact it is Norway. Number 18, Java is the most populated island in the world, at around 150 million.
Isn't Australia count as an island? Isn't Australia an island? Wouldn't we be the most popular island in the world?
Java is by far the most populated island
where
in
is
the
it?
world, home to Indonesia's megacity capital, Jakarta.
Oh,
19,
so it's in Indonesia. I don't know many words from Indonesia. I used to learn it when I was younger. Let's see if I can remember some words. Selamat pagi. I don't know what that means, but it means something. That's as far as it goes. It was a long time ago. It was like 9 years ago when I learned.
Speaking of
I
islands,
don't
Great
remember
Britain
much.
is the third most populated island in the
Bro,
world.
Great Britain. Oh, so yes, Ireland, Scott. Yeah, right.
Little
that
old
makes sense.
Great Britain is in fact the third most populated island in the world at around 66 million inhabitants. Number 20, Greenland is the largest island in the world, not Australia, which is technically a continent. An island
You think you're so smart. We are an island and a continent, my friend. So, look, I'm just going to say Australia better. Sadly,
is
for
a
you.
mass of land that is both
No.
entirely surrounded by water and also smaller than a continent. By
Wow.
that definition, Australia can't be an island because it's already a continent.
Oh,
Number 21, Suriname's
lie.
official language is Dutch, not Spanish or Portuguese. Number 22, California is actually more populated than the entirety of Canada. Number 23,
What?
Spanish is the second most native spoken language in the world,
Really?
behind Mandarin.
Wait, so what's the top? So Mandarin is the top language. That is surprising. Spanish, English, and then Hindi. Okay. All right. So that's, the countries that matter. No, I'm joking.
Not
I'm joking.
English. Number 24, although the most populated country in the world, China
Okay, no, I've done enough. China does not have a city in the top 5 most... Oh, really? Oh, I read the question wrong. So you're telling me that Tokyo or
does
something
not
like that...
have a city in the top 5.
I just literally... Oh, Tokyo's in Japan. I am an idiot. I'm sorry. Jakarta, of course. Dali, yep. Manila in Philippines, yep. And Seoul in South Korea.
Most
Okay.
populated in the world. Number 25, now this one is insane. North Korea and Finland are separated by just one country, Russia.
Oh!
Number 26, Greenland is not an independent country. Greenland is an autonomous, constituted country within the Kingdom of Denmark, and though it does enjoy a great deal of self-government,
Bro, these houses are cool. Well, they all look the same.
it is not independent. Number 27, Florida is not the closest state to Africa. Now this one blew my mind.
I didn't think
it
about
makes
that
sense
for a
since
second.
Florida is the southeastern state and cuts into the Atlantic, but it's not the case. A small peninsula off the coast of Maine, known as Quoddy Head, is a mere 3,150 miles from Morocco. The closest point in Florida to Africa is 1,000 miles further. Number 28, Mexico is technically not south of the US. While it may seem a little counterintuitive,
Where is it? New Mexico, Oklahoma. I really need to... Chihuahua? Bro, there is a place in Mexico called Chihuahua. Named after, like, the little dog. Bro, that's...
11
I wanna
US
go to
states
Chihuahua.
land farther south than the most northern point.
Maybe
of
that's where they were
Mexico.
started. That'd be crazy.
In parts of Texas, for example, the US-Mexico border is better described as being off to the west.
Yes.
Number 29, Afghanistan is geographically more in South Asia than the Middle East.
Really?
And is closer to Mumbai than the likes of Iraq or Yemen.
I
And
wouldn't have
finally,
guessed that.
number
That's actually a good
30.
one.
Egypt isn't only located in Africa. Sure, Egypt is part of the African continent, but it's technically considered to be a transcontinental country. While the Suez Canal divides Asia and Africa, there's actually a small peninsula in Egypt that transcends the canal and toes the line between the two continents. So there we have it, 30
Hey!
geography facts that most people get wrong. Again, as we mentioned earlier, if you love geography, some of
Hey, sadly, I actually got all of those right. I think I might have gotten one wrong. If that, I actually don't think I got one wrong. But hey, that was a nice little video. You know, if they gave me videos like this to watch at school, I might have actually learnt something. Hey, that's going to cap it off, guys. Appreciate the person who sent this to me. You know who you are. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. 30 geography facts most people get wrong. If you want to see a part 2, let me know. Hey, that's going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.